Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another awesome Minecraft video for you guys today. Today, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be showcasing a pretty insane add-on. I'm not sure if you guys could tell, but this add-on adds this block of grass right here. Like, look, it's a brand new to the game and absolutely nothing else. Okay, joke aside, as you guys can see, it adds these crazy mobs into the game. But right before we get started and right before we, describe what the heck is even happening here, and that sheep was destroyed, if you guys could do me a favor and help me to like gold, that would be fantastic. If you could, maybe let's try to go for 8 likes for today's video, that would be awesome. Go down there and slap that like button down below, and let's get started. Okay, so this add-on is actually called the Tomorrow War add-on. It's based off of a movie. I don't know if the movie is based off of anything else, but it adds some crazy stuff into the game and all this awesome stuff as well. So, when you spawn in, you get something called the Tomorrow War Guidebook, which is a guidebook for everything that is in the add-on. So, entities. As you can see, there are 2 types of mobs that got added to the game. You guys got White Spikes and White Spike Queen. So, let's spawn both of them in, even though we can see all of them. You know what, let's clear out the field, even though I'm pretty sure that these guys, yep, they spawn naturally in survival. So, let's get the spawn X first. So, White Spike, and I'm pretty sure you guys saw what White Spike looked like, but we're going to show you nonetheless. So, White Spike is this thing over here, and according to the guidebook, it's an aggressive alien mob that's threatening the overworld, very hostile and all of that, and we're going to face it in survival later, but it's pretty strong as you guys can see, and like I said, spawns naturally in the game, so yeah. By the way, the animations and the model itself looks really, really cool. It was made by the same creator of, probably the most popular Skibidi Toilet add-on, so yeah, you guys can kind of tell that the animations are pretty much top-notch and all that. And you know what? Let's showcase the other mob here, the, Queen White Spike. So, in 3, 2, 1... Alrighty, so obviously there's already an inherent difference. First of all, this one has more, I guess, obvious eyes, a little bit bigger than the rest, and a boss bar pops up. So let's see what this one does exactly. So it's the rarest and most powerful form of the White Spike species. As a boss enemy, she is larger, tougher, and far more aggressive than her male counterparts. The Queen commands all of the other White Spikes and will summon males to defend her when threatened, and she can be found within White Spike nests, which spawn rarely in the desert biome. So we're gonna look for that later, maybe. Actually, can we locate a let's see, does it locate as a structure? Let's see, nest, I guess, or no? Maybe it doesn't get added into the structure. Maybe it's biome. It doesn't look like it pops up. What we'll do is we'll do desert. And then I don't know why we don't see the information on the desert. Either way, oh my goodness, these guys spawn like crazy. Okay, I'm gonna take all of this stuff here, and let's try to locate a desert real quickly. But a cool thing is we do get new armor, some White Spike meat, which, obviously is a drop from the White Spike. So if we quickly do this, as you guys can see, the White Spike drops a bunch of things, being meat, leather, and spikes. So all of which will become very useful to craft new things. But anyways, I'm trying to locate a desert, but game rules, send command feedback, true. Alright. There we go. I don't know why it was set to false. So negative 3617, 78, and minus 2144. So it was literally super far away, but you know what? There we go. Let's TP. Alrighty, and let's see if we can find the nest that we're looking for here. I'm not entirely sure how much the meat pretty much gives us, but I hope it at least tastes like steak or something, because I don't know. Truth be told, you guys, I'm not sure what the nest is supposed to look like. So we're just kind of flying around and hoping for the best here, but in all honesty, if you don't find it in today's video, That is a pretty big possibility, huh? Okay, The fact that we found a village and a temple is pretty cool though, but I don't see a nest, or if it is here, it might not look obvious. I'm not too sure. Either way, I guess, you know, you can see these guys naturally spawn here, and that's pretty insane to me. Alright, so let's read up on the items. Oh, you know what? Okay, leather, dropped by white spikes. Oops, okay, I keep hitting the wrong thing. The spike also dropped by white spikes, and, you know, it can be used as ammunition or thrown. Wait, hold on. You can throw these things? Oh my gosh, wait. You can throw the spikes that they drop. Oh my goodness, that's a pretty, cool sound effect, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, okay. And, the meat dropped from, white spikes. So you can cook it, and so there's raw, and, you know, all of that. So, okay. Pretty cool stuff like that. Okay. Next one. The equipment. Okay, so let's go for the armor first. Stronger than diamond armor with infinite durability, crafted from white spike leather. So, I'm going to assume... let's see. It's the crafting recipe what I think it is. Let's check it out. Alright. So, if I did this... I'm not entirely sure what the crafting recipe would be. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. I'm honestly terrified of getting attacked, so let's go towards the village, hide inside a home, switch to survival, and check out these crafting recipes. So, again, I still don't see any nests, but hopefully we'll be fine inside a village here. Thank you, and perfect, there's already a crafting table. Alright, game mode survival. Okay, so this is the crafting recipe for all these guys. So it looks like pure leather for some of these things, but added spikes to some other things. So, alrighty, and this is how you make the mace. And okay, now let's actually put it on. I don't know. Let's see how strong this stuff actually is. If we can handle, like, you know, one of these guys or whatever. Let's see how it goes. We don't need a set world spawn if I do this. Okay, let's see. Alright, the armor looks really cool, by the way. It definitely looks like I was made of this guy here. Okay. Alright. Alright, try to keep my distance. Oh! Okay, it's actually pretty possible to take these guys on in survival. Alright, let's see the queen. Okay, we're doing a pretty good amount of damage, I can't lie. Okay, but the hard part is literally being chased by all the males, I guess. Oh my goodness! Oh no, we're being surrounded, and okay. So I guess that's where the hard part comes in. Either way though, huh? I think this is a really, really cool add-on, and I guess if you're a fan of the Tomorrow War, yeah, like, let me know what you guys think of this cool. I just like the sound effects of this spike, I'm not gonna lie. Alright. Either way, though, if you guys did enjoy today's video, drop down a like, subscribe if you guys are new. Thank you all so much for watching, and this armor is awesome. Bye, guys, and subscribe.